Hey, conductor, captain, pilot, man, Chris Johnson here. What's happening, people? Yep, the first attempt on my live today did not work out too good. Matter of fact, it might not even be working now. I don't see anyone on the stream, and that is okay. Let's see. I'm here today. Let's let some people get on here because a late advertisement. I was driving home today from the doctors and I got real upset. I got real mad about things going on, and I want to tell you why. I want to tell you nothing but the truth. Do you understand that? What I'm about to tell you is the truth. And I'm done with it. I'm going to tell you the truth. And I want you all to understand what the truth is. Okay? Hello, everyone that's on here. I see you're showing up. It looks like it's working. Hey, William DeLorme. How you doing? What does my ticker tape say? Nothing but the truth. What did my title say? I'm going to tell you the truth. Well, number one, as Dana's Energy pointed out to me, I do always tell you the truth, but I don't really think you know the truth. And I want to tell you a few things why I'm angry. All right. I've done it passive for 2.5 years. 2.5 years, I've dedicated my life 7 days a week, 24 hours a day to Unpassive. And let me tell you why I did that. Okay. As I watched Unpassive grow, when I first got into it, I knew nothing about it. That's the honest to God truth. I told Peter Shaw, here, there's my card. Just get me in. It sounds cool. Knew nothing. Absolutely nothing. What I found out after a few weeks after when I joined, wow. And let me tell you something. From that time to right now, it's a double wow. Keep going times 100. All right. Simply the best. Now, let me tell you the truth. I want to tell you the truth. Very important. Even though my dog's screaming. Hey, you. Here's the truth. Can you handle the truth? Are you ready for the truth? I want to tell you something about passive. I want to tell you the truth because I have to. That's just who I am. It's very important. Now, I want to ask you for the first time ever to put things on the side right now. And what do I mean by that? I want you to take the fact that we are in Dubai, that we are part of the biggest train station, the busiest train station in the world. Put that aside. I don't care about that. I want to talk about the Dubai offices, the highest office in the world, and even know what it takes to get into Dubai. I want to push that to the side. Don't think about it. All right? I want you to understand that we're in Singapore, Dubai, Florida, California, Hyderabad, India, before we launched. Okay? Before we launched. I want you to put that aside. I want you to put aside that we have individuals in every single country in the world. 1,400,000 people. Put it aside. Do you understand where I'm going with this? I bet you don't. I don't think you have a clue what I'm about to say. If your entire life you've always wanted to own a business, but you really didn't know how to do it, how to go about it, this is the best business in the world. There's no responsibility to being a passive owner. Your responsibility is you got to pay your taxes. But you don't have anything else to do. You can organize and send out your links, which we're going to get soon. Try to build up more resellers, customers. Okay? But the truth is, all that other stuff doesn't matter to me. What matters to me is my time and my freedom. And that's what you should be thinking about. Ask Mafara, all the stuff I mentioned, he set it up. You did nothing. Which, amen to that. Amen to that. You did nothing. You got into a company for $97. But still put it all to the side. Keep it over there. I don't want to hear about it. What I want to hear about is people who wanted to own their own business their whole lives, but knew nothing how to do it. This is what I'm telling you the truth about. You don't have to know anything about Impassive. You don't have to know about our buildings, our staff, the law team, the marketing. You don't have to know anything about that. Know this. This is the only thing that you have to understand. The only thing is that you're a founder of Impassive. It's all done for you. You don't have to do anything. Pay your taxes. That's about it. And take that money out of your wallet. To all you people who say, Chris, when's this going to happen? I'm going to tell you again very soon. We have something very important this week that's going to happen. It's called O Connect. Read your back office and your pop-up. To everyone that's listening to me right now that's never heard of Impassive, I'm going to give you a little marketing. Get back to me or anyone else that's on these chat box here and tell them when it's ready, which is soon, to give out what we call magical links. You want a part of it. You want to understand it. Because, oh my God, it is the greatest business. And listen, everything that we got is amazing. Even though a lot of you might not have seen it yet, it's amazing. It's truly amazing. But to know I didn't have to do anything for it. What we used to say, all I really had to do was get in. But most of us took the incentive and we wanted to learn about more. Let's even take away the fact that it's all AI induced. It's all automated. It's digital. Hey, let me tell you another thing to put on the side. We have a crowdfunding platform called Obless, which gives 100% of the funds, even though it's going to cost some passive money. Ask me as far as I don't care. We have to be different. We have to be unique. Let's even put that aside. So now you understand we have all these things on the side with Impassive. All those things, we put them aside. The only thing I care about is I own a company. I own a business. I have to do nothing for. I can go fishing. I can sleep. As Sherry Dershowitz said yesterday on a post, I could dream. I could go do what I want to do. And it's going to generate income. How is it going to do that? By customers and resellers. Who's going to get in this? Everyone. Who is not going to want to get into this when they know they can make what I call free money? Breathable income, free money. You signed up, you believed, boom. Now, yeah. We have a lot of people out there that don't believe in nothing. Too bad. You will. You will. Now, let's bring back all those things I said put aside. All those things. Bring it all back. Like the water coming into a beach, the waves. Bring it all back. What do you got? You got number one. I forgot the most important thing. You have a CEO that cares about the world, humanity, people. That doesn't happen too much. All right? He cares about people. He instilled in all of us, hey, listen, when you fill your pockets or when you fill your gas tank, when you take care of your family, please help other people. Help other people. Let me do all the work, he says. I got this phenomenal staff. I'm going to have buildings all over the world. But just let me do it. You sit back and relax. Who the hell says that anymore? Excuse my French. No one has ever told me that. Company I worked for 32 years never said, hey, Chris, we got you. You stay home. We're just going to pay you. That's exactly what Ash Mafar is doing. Now, does he have some people that are going against him? Yes, so what? Every great man or woman that was doing something to help out always had people going against them. We don't care about those people. It's okay. You actually make us more popular by doing your YouTubes and saying, oh, they say this, they say. Listen, we walk the walk. We don't just talk the talk like you all do. Impassive is the greatest business you will ever own. It's the last business you will ever own. And it's the first business in world history that you can run it and go enjoy yourself and not spend 7 days a week, 24 hours a day, worrying if one of your people didn't come into work. Worrying about health care. Oh my God, did we pay him? Didn't we pay him? That person quit. You don't have to worry about any of that stuff. All you have to worry about is how much fun you're actually going to have. How much fun you're going to actually have helping people. You could still have fun and help people. Bottom line, every great place that you travel to, you're going to be sitting on a beach. I promise you this, behind the beach, behind the buildings, there's people that are suffering even in the greatest, most beautiful place in the world. That's where you come in. These kids, these people you'll see selling things on the street, maybe fruit. Most of them fruit. They barely make $5 a week, $10 a week if they're lucky. That's where you can help out. Okay? Let's put it this way. I've been to Columbia 5 or 6 times. I've seen the street sellers. This is what they do. 12 hours a day. All right? How about you create a new kind of street seller with Impassive? How about you walk up to these individuals and talk to them while you're on vacation? Say, listen, I got something great for you. I'm going to give you the best fruit stand you've ever had. It's called a reseller. See, you're still swimming, having fun, and you see that guy or that girl or that little boy or little girl. That's where we come in. The greatest company in the world. Your own business. You're traveling, having fun. You're helping people out. You just can't. That's the truth. The truth is, there's nothing else out there ever that was like this. There was claims years ago, and it didn't work out so good. A couple people made a lot of money. The rest of the people, they lost their ass. True story. Matter of fact, a lot of people in Impassive have lived that story. This isn't one of those stories. This is a success stories. Do you understand? This is the truth. Put all that other stuff aside and know this, that you have the greatest business ever known to man, woman, child. All right? No one's going to yell at you. No one's going to complain to you. No one's going to call you a crappy boss. Most of the people are going to be enjoying themselves. Some people out there giving their heart and blood, sweat, and tears to help people. Right now, look at this, the countries that just had this massive earthquake. Oh, bless is going to do wonders, folks. It really is. And for Ashmafar to say, hey, it's going to cost me. He don't care. He wants to help people. And as soon as the world finds that out, that he truly is the man who he says he is, because a lot of people either don't know him or they think something from the past, I am going to be a happy camper that day. Happy camper. Because, yep, I do feel like I have to protect him. I am positive, even though he says you don't have to. Absolutely want to. The loudspeakers, the Martys, the Reds, the Julies, the Michaels, the Sherrys, the Pat Parents, the David Switzers, all these people that they were never in a box. They just are maybe you're a little afraid, are now talking about Impassive. The greatest company in the world. And how can I say that? Because it has nothing but love. There's no greed in it. If there's greed in it, that person made it that way. We all did get in this for money. That's the truth. We've all turned. Michael Williams today on his live with Julie Wen said some pretty amazing things that I've not heard him say before. Very, very proud, Mike. I love what you had to say about Obless. I love what you said about helping people. I knew that when I met you in Boston when we were eating lunch. Okay? Good for you, buddy. I love it. That's what Impassive's about. I think Impassive could take the greediest person in the world and turn them around when they find out what they can do. You could give someone $1 million, or you could give someone $1 million to give away. I promise you they'll be more excited about giving that money away. All right? It's you can't touch it. I know this for a fact. I've done it. I'll tell you that story later. But giving is the greatest thing. There is no other company out there that's giving like Impassive. Impassive is not only giving through Obless, but each individual that became a founder is a giving person giving out more. Let's just use the number 1 million people are going to try to help one person each day. And I think that'll build from 1 to 2. We are going to launch publicly when we get our links. We're going to already have 1,400,000 customers. Still, no one's done this. You want to know the truth? Regardless who you are, color, religion, big, short, tall, fat, thin, you are in the greatest company in the world, your company, and you don't got to do nothing. That's the truth. That's the honest to God truth. So I tell people, don't worry about things. This week's a big week. Do I know when it's going to happen? I don't. As soon as I find out, I will tell you. Along with Marty, Red. Had the honor of having Mike Ellis on a 360 the other day. Totally cool. Another one. He did it from his heart. He doesn't ask anything from anybody. He makes these phenomenal videos to help every one of us out. Okay? I'm not trying to help you out. I'm just trying to get your head in the right track there. All right? What lane are you in? Are you in the lane that says, man, everything's going to be perfect and work out and keep going forward? Don't stop what you're doing. Or are you in the lane, man, I don't know about this. I'm going to come by and bump you into that good lane. Because there's nothing to know. If you don't believe right now, because you have maybe some doubts, close your eyes. Actually, go quit your job. Go quit your job, because that job, I don't know how you have any beliefs. It might pay you every week because you go and do 40, 50 hours a week. But you have nothing else to fall back on but 30 years of service. And it's a long time. And Passive is going to give you that plus. You just got to wait a little bit. Remember when we talked about waiting the other day? All right, you all waited for the Super Bowl, right? Some of you waited for the Kansas City Chiefs to finally win a Super Bowl. We go back to that waiting thing. And in Passive, you're not waiting. It's building up to it. Do a lot of people need money? Everyone needs money. I don't know anyone that doesn't need money. Is there someone out worse than you? Well, absolutely. There's a zillion people out there that's worse than you. Think about that for a second. Think about it. I went to the doctors to make an appointment today because I got some things going on with me. Not important. Ask for prayers always. I thought about, after I left there, making an appointment, how many people don't even have insurance to go to the doctor? How many people right now have a toothache, but they don't have the money to go to the dentist? How many people do you know that actually pulled their own teeth because they didn't have the money to go to a dentist? Guys, that's true facts. Those are little things that a Passive's going to fix. When the residual income starts coming in, you're not going to have to worry about paying. Some people pay $1,200 to $1,500 a month for insurance for their family. Maybe they own their own business, or maybe their company they work for just doesn't offer it. I was blessed and lucky. Okay, but I know what it costs to pay for insurance out of your own pocket. What I'm trying to tell you is that perfect little company that you own, very soon is going to start earning you a residual income. You're going to be able to take care of your family. You're going to be able to pay bills. You're not going to worry about if you got to have a toothache because you're going to have the money to go fix that tooth. Or if you're sick because it's expensive. When my father got cancer, his first bottle of pills was $1,000 a pill. A pill. You want to know what my dad said? He took one and made him go in la la land. He threw him back, threw him away. I don't ever want that again. Not because it was so expensive, but he didn't want it. He didn't want to go out like that. He refused chemo, everything. Tough guy. But imagine people that aren't even offered chemo. How many people you know in your family right now that may have cancer, but they don't have the means? They don't have the means to pay for this medical treatment stuff. How sad is that? What if, here's an idea, what if all 1,400,000 founders took one of their accounts, and we all put it in a big fish bowl, and whatever we collected went to people that couldn't afford their hospitalization bills? How about paying the hospice people, who are phenomenal people, another fund? Let's take care of these people. One of the hardest jobs I've ever seen in my life through watching my mom. What wonderful people they are. You understand, with all the other crap I talked to you about, I'm not crap, let's put it on the side. Do you understand the power that we each have? And I'm not talking about power in a bad way, in a good way. In a good way. We all have the opportunity to put ourselves on the side and say, what can I do? Yeah, I'm still going to go to the Bahamas next week. But this week, I'm going to make sure those people are taken care of before I go to the Bahamas. Because you're going to be able to do that. Isn't that what really Impassive is about? Isn't that what Impassive, the statement it wants to make, is that we care? We just don't want to make money. We want to make people happy. We want to make people successful, wealthy, nonstop. That's the truth. If you want to listen to people that tell lies, here's how it starts usually if people tell lies. Oh, yeah, you believe that. Right there, that person's not even truthful, because even if they had a good thing come across them, they still wouldn't know, because they don't have a lot of faith in a lot of things. You see, I do got faith. I believe I was put in this position by this higher power up here for a reason. I believe I was meant to meet the founders, Ashma Farah, and do what I can to help out wherever I can, to bring people up. Even though sometimes I get some people that I get a little angry about, but I'm going to say it again, nothing but the truth. Take all the good and Impassive that Ashma Farah has done. 3 hugs. David Penny, thanks you for the super sticker. I haven't been paying attention to that, guys. So if you took one piece of your life and you donated it to a lot of other people, you're going to truly know what success is. Success isn't about money. Trust me, it's not about money. Myself and many people have made lots of money for 30, 40 years. Money helps with things. Doesn't necessarily always solve problems. But man, if you got 1,400,000 people that just want to help one individual a day, and it can be anybody, that's a company that's going to go far. Impassive is going to succeed not only because it has all those great things I put aside, it's going to succeed because of the giving. It just keeps giving. It doesn't stop. A lot of you say, when? Oh, I'm telling you, soon. Big week this week. Paid product. Numbers don't lie. Figure it out. The time is now for you to start telling the truth. The time is now for you to understand what the truth is. Take anything that anyone ever told you that was a lie, throw it in the garbage. You understand? Throw it in the garbage. You need nothing else but Impassive. That's the truth. If you're doing other things, that's great. But technically, all you ever needed was Impassive. 4.5 years? Yeah. I get it for the people that were in it 4.5 years ago. Me, 2.5 years. Why did I keep doing what I'm doing? Because I believe in 100%. If it was just, listen to me. I'm going to tell you the truth again. If it was just the truth, Oh, it's a great company. It's not just a great company. All right. There's no word big enough to say what Impassive is really about. If the naysayers really understood what Ashma Farah is doing, they would be jumping on his coattails in a heartbeat. Some people just don't understand because you look at us like, wow, can this really be possible? I'm here to tell you, as Chris Johnson, 57 years old, few extra pounds overweight, little sick. I'm telling you, you're never going to go wrong with this company. And I'm actually marketing right now. 3 free products. When we get our magical links, you can check it out for free. Play with them. You make your own decision. But how many of you right now are struggling because your job just don't do it for you? Whether it's the time, the money, it's usually both. It's not cutting the mustard. So why wouldn't you want to get in something that's going to help with the mustard and the ketchup and the hot dog and the buns? All right. You can still work. God, if you love your job, God bless you. I don't know many people like that, but there are. You can still work. But see, on the back end, Passel can be making you money while you sleep, work, eat, dance, swim. You get it? Do you understand this now? You see me get angry. You see me get excited. I just want you to know the truth. I think a lot of you don't necessarily always know the truth. You don't have to know anything about Impassive. But Impassive knows everything about you. And they're going to make sure, which is Ashma Farah, is going to make sure that you're all taken care of. Residual income. And more. Sure, I'll talk about that later. But I just want to assure all you guys this. This is not what I wanted to say today. This came into my head as I don't really think people understand the truth. Yeah, Patty Scheuer. Social Security is not cutting. Yeah, let's talk about Social Security. Oh my God, I don't want to, but if you think so, you could survive on Social Security, let me point out to at least 500 people I know that said, man, once I get done paying everything, I got a quarter. Do you want to go the rest of your life, maybe after you retire to your old age, thinking, whew, I got a whole quarter. Wonder what I could do with that quarter. Or do you want to know that a company is going to take care of you and you're going to have a lot more than a quarter? Actually, you're going to be able to leave a few pennies to your friends, to your family. Cruises. See, retirement isn't as great as everyone thinks it is. It could be. With Impassive, I know it's going to be. See, retirement right now, what I've seen, because there was some situations, all right, you just sit at your home and you rot. No, man. Retirement is doing the things that you wanted to do for 30 years, but you couldn't because of your job. Or maybe it didn't pay enough. So you saved up your. I know people that saved up for 30 years to go to Hawaii for a week. Oh my God, what a waste of 30 years. 1 week in Hawaii. Woo! When I go to Hawaii, I want to be there for 3 months. I want to see everything about Hawaii. I want to be so sick of Hawaii that I'm going to want to come home. That's a vacation. I want to be so sick of the Bahamas that I want to go back to Hawaii. That's a vacation. I want to be so sick of Alaska that I just want to come home. That's a vacation. When's the last time you were on a vacation? You said, yeah, all right, let's just go home. No, 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 no. What are vacations today? You got 5 days. You better enjoy the hell out of it. That's it. You got to be back to work on Monday. If they even give you vacations. All right? Just be strong, be positive. That's what Impassive is. They don't ask nothing of you. They do ask you to share, be kind. They do ask you to ignore the naysayers because they're not going anywhere. They'll follow you, don't worry. That's all I got today. Said my birthday's earlier. I didn't get a lot of people on here, and I didn't care if I got it. I know what did I have? 90-some people on here. You're going to share this out. You're going to tell your users the truth. Kind of tricked you a little bit, didn't I? But I told you the truth, though, didn't I? With all the stuff that's good and passive, you could put it inside. It's even that much more. It's a company that's going to take care of you the rest of your life. And you don't have to do a damn thing. I'm out of here. I can't even say DeGarmo, you're next, or Redfern, you're next. I love every one of you. God bless. Pay attention to your back office. We don't know what's going to happen. As soon as we do find out, if Ash has let him know, we'll let you know. Let me see. Oh, I got Miss Willow. Hi, Willow. What do I got? Bad people in here? Facebook user. I will tell them the truth. Absolutely. Sanjay. Yeah, I know. Don't worry. Guys, we're opening up to the world. You're opening up. Who's the GOAT? I can't watch anymore because Chris gave me good information. I'm going to the back office. The GOATs. Who's the GOATs? Cynthia Brown downtown. What's happening? Patricia Scheuer. I'm going to say some names. I got time. I don't have to rush. Joycey Hicks. I don't know if you did your live yet today. I know she does things on Monday. The 3 hugs. Absolutely, I will. It's all going toward David Penny's family, which is a joy in my heart to see that 8-year-old little girl. You guys seen the videos? I put them in my Facebook. If you want, I can post them again. Tricia Scheuer, a fixed income is not fun, especially nowadays when everything costs so much. Yeah, go buy a carton of eggs. I keep seeing these things for eggs. I went and bought 4 cartons the other day because I love eggs. They were $8 a carton. I'm like, oh my God, hell, that must froze over. Wisdom, same. I am telling you all the truth. Never lied, never will lie. The only way I would lie to you is if you had a surprise birthday party and they didn't want you to know. That's the only lie I'd tell you. All right? Claire Chow, passive is mine. Anita, be happy. I got a bunch of people texting me. Let me see. I will, Dana. I just saw that. If I can. Oh, I got him. I think I got him. Okay, well, we had a bing dong on here. That's okay. Let's see who else texts me. Whee! Okay, everyone's telling me to get rid of this person. I think I got rid of him. I'm trying. Reply, block user on YouTube. Add to blacklist too. He gone. It's okay. It's okay, guys. With everything that's good comes someone bad. You know that. Let them. How dumb are they going to look when you're living the good life through a passive and he's sitting out in the cold air? Remember, the sad thing is we're going to go feed that poor little ding dong, right? I got Brian sending me stuff. Bill Musk, what did he say? You tell him, Chris, Bill Musk says. I'm trying. Ivy Mix, thanks for the live. Thanks for you, Ivy. Claire Chow. Thanks for watching the chat, guys. Penny. What's happened, Penny? Bravoid. Who's calling me? I'm live. I'm live right now.
Oh, you are? Okay. All right. Talk later.
Bye.
Bye.
Lori Lund. Get that horse back ready. I got a few more weeks till I get really healthy. I have some things going on in me. I got to go get taken care of. My fault, no one else's. You guys don't fight him, guys. Let him say what he's got. He's a ding dong. I love every one of you guys. Kept you on here long enough. Thanks for coming on here. Share the truth. Passive has never lied to you. New things have arisen in passive. Yeah, things have changed for the better. That's what a passive is. We don't change for the worse. We change for the better. Stay patient. This week is going to be a blast. Who else is this here? Hold on. Show. It showed. Oh, the 3 hugs. Thank you, the 3 hugs. Thank you to everybody on there. Sorry I'm so late, but I had to get things done. Howdy, Angie Lynn says. Patricia Shore, I am here. I am here. Dana's Energy, what's happening? All right, guys, I got to go. Go enjoy your night. I don't even know what day it is. Monday. Go enjoy yourself. I'll let you know if anything happens. I promise you that. See you later.